What is going on, everybody? It is Craig, and we're back with a good old-fashioned review. Although I said I don't do them too much on this channel anymore, so it's going to be more in the category of a rant. I saw Scream 7. I admittedly am a fan of the Scream movies. You can see back there we have something signed from several of the movies, and there's more pieces throughout. Even though I know a lot of my friends, like, yeah, the first one was okay, maybe the second, and then that was it. I kind of stayed for the ride. I liked the first one, I liked the second one, I really liked the fifth one. I didn't mind the fourth. The third was always the one I considered the weakest. Listen to what I just said, was always the one I considered the weakness. Because right now, 7 takes that place. Now, do I regret seeing 7? No. It's a movie in a series, characters I know, so I'm going to keep up with it. But this movie, I think they tried too hard to be surprising, and they're also turning turning to a trope over and over again that we only really saw once in the first several years of the film. And what do I mean by a trope? People being killed, actually dying. You know, with the exception of Dewey in part 2 when he got stabbed, like, every other person who got killed or who got stabbed in a violent way did not survive. Come around part 5, all of a sudden you had Randy's niece and nephew survive. Okay. Come part 6, actually I shouldn't say that. I don't think the niece was actually hurt too much in part 5. Come part 6 though, the nephew was stabbed countless times. No way he's surviving. He survived. She got stabbed too. She survived. She got stabbed in the subway. She survived. Then in part 7, they get attacked again, and yes, they survived. I will put spoilers in the title, obviously, for this. So hopefully you're not watching this before you see the movie. But I haven't even got to stuff on the killers yet. I will say I pride myself with movies like this. Like telling whoever I see with, I don't make it big. I like my sister or my friend. They're like, here's the kill. Here's who it is. Here's who it is. I was 2 for 3 on this movie. I thought the son was in on it too. But I absolutely knew the mother. And as soon as I saw fucking Ethan Embry, who, whenever you have a guy like that, like a random pop-up in a movie, he doesn't have, he's a bigger name to just have a throwaway part, he's there for a reason. And the Ethan Embry part is the thing that is the biggest fucking hole in the entire movie. Because Ethan Embry gave a positive visual ID of Stu Macher, because they're doing that pretend thing. It was Stu, even though they knew it was AI. That pretend thing, it was Stu. Gave a positive ID. And nobody talked to anybody else at the hospital. Like, okay, so you recognized him. He was just released. Like, where was he sent to? When they're like, oh, you need court papers. How about you talk to anyone else there? How about you talk to the cops, because your husband is one. And he's another one. He should definitely have died because he got stabbed through the chest. And he had plastic wrapped all around him, so he would have asphyxiated and bled out. But no, he needed to stay alive because he needed to help save or lead to the event. And then something else that they brought back from part 5, which I hated. Mikey Madsen, when she came running out of the kitchen, like face all burnt, and she just easily got shot. That's what the killer did here. The other killer, the mother, did here. And I wish we were told if she was the one who killed her son. Or if it was Ethan Embry. I was hoping at the moment, like, that wasn't known, and then you killed him, you weren't supposed to do that. Like, that could have been interesting. It wasn't. But my issue with her killing her son, it would be she picked him up a little bit in the air and impaled him on the thing she impaled him on, the tap. Like, how's she that strong? I was saying this to my friend who was in the movie. She's like, oh, you heard her. She did Pilates. She killed the husband. I guess that's how she did it. But, like, I don't know. I know Scream 8's already been greenlit. I know they said it's already being in, pre-production phases. I don't know if they have a full script or not. But I'll be honest, when it comes to Scream 8, when it comes out, like, I made sure to see Scream 5, Scream 6, and Scream 7 the first weekend it came out. Just because, I don't remember if I did the same thing for 4 and 3, I probably did. Just because, with the Scream movies, people spoil stuff. There'll be an image of something, someone will mention the killer, like, whether they mean to or not, it'll happen. So I go to see it. Now I don't think I care about part 8. I'll see part 8, but I don't necessarily know if I'll be in the theaters to see it. Because the fact that the Ethan Embry hole I thought it was cool, the AI stuff. Matthew Lillard came back, got a paycheck. Scott Foley came back, get a paycheck. William Metcalf came back, get a paycheck. I'm assuming it wasn't just really AI the whole time, and they're allowed to do that for some reason because of their contracts. That would be fucked up if they didn't get paid for that. But I imagine they did. But yeah, it was, I don't know. Part 8, I did say this. I think Part 8, they're going to do what they did with the remake or the sequel to I Know What You Did Last Summer. I think when Part 8 comes out, it's going to be one of them who's the killer. Whether it's Courtney Cox, whether it's one of the nieces or nephews. I could see the nephew who's been stabbed 3 different movies in a row finally just being fed up with being treated that way. I don't know. But let me know if you saw it. I definitely had spoilers. We'll be putting spoiler in the title here. So am I wrong? Like, would you rank this the weakest in the franchise like I do? I don't know my full order. I will say the better ones are 1, 2, and 5. And then you have, kind of 4 and 6, okay. And I guess I do know. And then 3 and 7 are just blah. Right? Is that all of them? 5, 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Yeah, I guess that's it. Till next time. Peace.